Just another day in the UK, my friends. A Pakistani migrant accused of sexual assault claims he would be attacked if he was deported to Pakistan. So he initially had his kind of right to remain in the protection of the UK dismissed, but he has now won an appeal to have his case reheard. Not sure about you, but top of the list of my priorities is not a Pakistani man that has been accused of sexual assault being assaulted when he returns to Pakistan. And the best thing is, the reason why he would be assaulted upon return to Pakistan is because he was accused of sexual assault. Despite what people think, a huge percentage of the Pakistani population hate rapists, and he wouldn't be treated particularly kindly when he returns. Doesn't feel like our business. There's a key bit here, though, that I wanted to share with people because it's funny, because when people like me say this, I get accused of being racist and far right. But this comes ahead of plans by Shabana Mahmood, our Home Secretary, who is going to try and force judges to prioritise public safety over the rights of illegal migrants on a crackdown on asylum claims. In a second, I'm going to share with you my top 3 asylum claims this year. They are wild. But I just want to note this. Our Labour Home Secretary is admitting, essentially, that asylum claims prioritise migrant rights over our own safety. I thought that was some far-right conspiracy. Labour have got to make their mind up here. Coming in at number 3 is the Nigerian woman who had her asylum case thrown out 8 times before succeeding. And the way that she successfully got asylum in the UK was by joining a Nigerian terrorist organisation. Even the judge, I think, said that she didn't believe that this was real. But there was strong evidence that if she returned to Nigeria, she would be persecuted for being a terrorist. In the UK, it was a group that we hadn't prescribed as a terrorist organisation, so of course she's welcome to stay. Coming in at number 2, we have the Pakistani father who was jailed for child sex offences, so a paedophile. He escaped deportation because it would harm his children. It wouldn't be fair on his 2 toddlers, supposedly, if he was deported back to Pakistan and his kids had to grow up without their paedophilic father. And top in the charts today, we have the Albanian criminals' deportation, which was halted over the son's distaste for foreign chicken nuggets. So basically, this child was a picky eater, and it was unduly harsh to force them to leave the UK because he couldn't get the chicken nuggets that he likes. This is wild. But just for anyone that's in doubt, this is why we need to leave the ECHR, because these human rights laws are nonsense and they stop the country protecting its own citizens. Get us out.